Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Oh, have we got a huge week. Y'all know. Okay, so I'm excited for this weekly reading. We are in the middle of an amazing new moon, a Leo new moon. It is August 2024, so that sets us up for that huge event that happens every year. Although this year I think it's going to be a little more special because of the numerology. So we've got 888 portal because of the 2024 year. So it's exciting. I can't wait to see what the grace cards have for us. I did pre-shuffle our grace card deck, so let's just get right into it. Now, you know, we do 3 cards for the weekly reading, and this one is going to be like the 4th through the 10th of August. Okay, so that's going to take us through all of that magical energy, and I hope you're ready, y'all. I've been trying to set you up for the last 2 weeks. Now, if you missed those last 2 weekly readings, I might put that last weekly reading link in the pinned comment section of this video, so that you can go just like check it out and see what the build up was. But get yourself together. Because the energies are going to be crazy, y'all. Planetarily speaking, there's just a whole lot of rosy going on, okay? Plus the portal energies, plus the new moon, okay? You know, okay. So set some good intentions. Feel good about yourself. Stand up. Take this opportunity with these Leo energies of creativity and self-expression and self-reliance and just acknowledgement of how amazing you really are in this life. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get all into it. Now, we do the 3 cards. The first card is going to give us like a heads up on energies or a way that we can approach certain energies in the next couple of days. So for proper United States, geographically speaking, that's going to be like the 4th and the 5th, and Monday and Tuesday of this upcoming week. And for everybody else, it's 1 to 2 days out from this reading. So let's go ahead. Let's no further ado. Thank you for being here, y'all. I really appreciate your presence and your participation in this channel. I really do. All right. Wait. Can't lift that one. Awesome. This is great, y'all. Imagination. I do pre-readings, and so even though I didn't get this card, a lot of my thought process was rolling around the faculty of our amazing skill that we have, which is imagination, which allowed us to create ourselves from a little baby, you know. Anyway, as adults, we tend to pack imagination away and kind of like live within the parameters of the societal setup that we've been given. But you know what? As an adult, we actually need imagination just as much as we did when we were little tots, okay? So this card reads, life's difficulties are a call to consciousness, grace-inspired events that challenge us to reach beyond limited thinking. Get creative with your problem solving, okay? And what I was going to tell you, there was a spirit message earlier, and then I actually am going to divulge this. I did listen to a video on the portal energies, and I was kind of like spot on with that. First of the week, I guess, is when this is going to happen, but you might have surprises pop up in your world. Okay, and it might feel a little chaotic. It might be real fast because all the energy right now is pretty fast. I mean, you got the huge solar stuff, we got light codes and all kinds of stuff flowing around. So just take a deep breath and realize whatever has happened, whatever comes in, whatever comes up for you. I'll just put lippy stuff on. Sorry about that. It's on purpose. I'm sorry, but it's on purpose. There's something there for you, okay? There's something there for you to look at. So if something just all of a sudden changes your deal, you know, if something abrupt comes in that kind of feels like a little chaotic, don't turn away from it. Just really look at it, understanding that it's there for a reason. Nothing happens in our world that is not supposed to happen. And I know that's hard to sometimes that's really hard to okay? But it's true. If it has happened, it had to happen, and then we're charged with dealing with it. Our whole like journey through this physical life is about learning to manage our expression into the world. So this could be a real huge opportunity for you, for me, for us to field with good response rather than reaction. Okay, so use your imagination. It's not all like in one little thing. It's not what's being presented to you. Remember that whatever you're seeing is only a little microscopic pinpoint in the huge picture that is your journey. Okay, there's a much bigger picture that we're not, because our whole deal is to be focused. Our whole deal is to like get stuff done for the big cog, or for the big machine. What they don't realize is that we have a whole other agenda, and part of that agenda can be accessed and worked and tooled with our imaginations, so that we can think outside the parameters that society has set up for us. Okay, so 1 to 2 days out from this reading, or Monday, Tuesday proper, if you are in the vicinity of the United States, this is going to be important. Try and think outside those lines. Okay, get some extra crayons in that box, get some extra colors going. All right, y'all. Now this second card, this is midweek energy. Let's just see what's happening, because at this point we are through the proper new moon. Okay, although we will be feeling this new moon for a while. Okay, but we will be we're going to be in the tunnel. We're going to be in the curl of the wave at that point, going fast toward this 8-8 situation. Okay, all of the huge big energies, the light codes that are trying to infuse into our matrix, into our bodily matrix, literally our DNA. Okay, and it can be heavy, it can feel overwhelming. You might feel, I'm sorry about that, it might be physically taxing for you. So don't default into going and taking a pill or running to the ER. Take a breath, take a moment to steady yourself and realize there's a lot of heavy duty, big time pummeling energy happening right now for all of us. None of us are exempt from this. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our card. And I'm not saying if you're sick, if you've got something going on, if you broke your arm, get your butt over there to the ER. Okay, but I'm just saying everybody's going to feel a little off right now, and we should. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Okay. There's no way around this, because I did a full reading of the weekly before I came on. All right, and it did allude to the imagination situation, even though I didn't pull that card, but I did pull this card. Surprise. Remember this card a couple weeks ago? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Sometimes surprises look a little chaotic in our world. But if we can remember that it's all being sent for our best evolution on this planet, things aren't so weird and choppy for us. Okay, so this card reads, I can't with it now. Keep an open mind. The influence of grace is often found in unexpected places. Now, I was feeling like this was going to be first of the week, actually, which is odd that we did get the imagination card. But now that we've got midweek, the first 4 days of the week, y'all, the next 1, 2, 3, 4 days out from this reading, properly on the calendar, it'll be 4, 5, 6, 7th of August. This is what's happening. This is what's going on. We're going to be asked to use our imagination, because something might come into our world that surprises us. And if we instinctively recoil or react, that might feel very chaotic and very disturbing to us. But it doesn't have to be, because it's not meant to be. And this message just couldn't be any clearer. And I'm so glad I did another reading, because this is masterful right here. Okay, so 3 to 4 days out from this reading, you've already gotten your imagination rolling. You're already starting to realize that you can't just do the same old thing that you always have and get what you want. Surprise! There may be an opportunity that rolls in for you, where you are going to have to understand that change can seem chaotic, but change is what we all need. It's all, look, it's unavoidable. Things are going to change with us or without us, right? It's so important for us to understand. And they call it rolling with the punches. We'll roll with the choppy water, because when you go against the current is when we get in trouble. Okay, understand that anything that comes in that seems like a disturbance to your situation has been sent in for your best evolution on this planet, and all you got to do is settle down and use your imagination. See how you can work with that energy. Okay, let's get our, this is amazing. I'm so excited for this. You know, I knew I was going to be excited about this reading, but now I really am. Okay. Cut this deck one more time and let's pull our third card. Now our third card is going to cover 5 to 6 days out from this reading, or if you are in the United States or in that vicinity, this will be, you know, heading into the weekend. This will be Friday and Saturday. And energies are fluid, so all of these are kind of shifty, and these two are definitely shifty. These two are working in tandem, so the first 4 days of the week are kind of going to be about keeping your eyes open, watching for the surprises, and let me do this again, and using your imagination to understand that there's more than one way to peel that banana. Okay. I'm not doing the skin the cat thing because my cat's right over there. She's not going to think that's very proper of me. I don't know why I always shake my head when I get this, but okay. Beauty. Beauty. You know, we get going in our lives, we don't realize how affected we are by the things that actually make us feel good. You know, little things like little trinkets from trips, or pictures of our kids or our mom, or, you know, a beautiful calendar on our wall to give us the new month and see what it is. I got serious calendars. I got island calendars, and I got flower calendars, and, you know, but people do, I think, kind of brush aside the impact of beauty in our world. And this one reads, surround yourself with simple pleasures. Beauty is the language of the divine. Listen to it. Look, I've been telling myself, and I've been telling you too. It is so important right now, going through this magical week and all of this great stuff, this beautiful new moon in Leo that we have. The portal, the 888 year, it's amazing. It's August is 8th, it's on the 8th, and it's 2024, 888, it's crazy. You know, and 8 is a life path number. It's also very aligned, it's very balanced, it's very spiritual and materialistic. They're just like mad possibilities with the energy that we've got going here. But the key is for us to feel good. This is going to help you feel good. So do something fun, rearrange your plants on your porch, or just make sure you pay attention to the things that surround you. You know, wherever you spend most of your time. Take a second to actually look at that beautiful poster you bought 3 years ago that you hung up and you were so proud of, but you hardly ever notice anymore because you go like lightning in your life trying to get things done. Take pleasure in the things in your world that are beautiful to you. Whether it's the sunrise, or whether it's that beautiful new couch you've got, or whether it's those cool little pillows that your kids made you, whatever it is. And there's tons of stuff in our lives that give us that feeling of, oh, you know, that feeling like, oh, that feeling. Tap into the feeling that you are seeing beauty. You see beauty, you are beauty. And when you are beauty, you're riding a frequency so high that you can make worlds for yourself. You can create an amazing abundance of opportunity for yourself if you can tap into the way you feel when you see something beautiful, or you feel something beautiful, or you hear something beautiful, or you create something beautiful. Make some time, go do that painting. I got a painting right now that I'm trying to do. It's like, you'd never think that somebody who hardly ever leaves the house right now, which I still don't, I'm sorry, I still don't, but you'd think that I have all the time in the world, that I don't. I mean, I literally go from station to station to station, constantly doing something in my world, and yeah, I think that's important. It's like, great, I cleaned out the freezer. Well, what about that little painting you got? What about that little piece of pottery you've been wanting to do? Great, the grass is mowed, but... And I'm the first one. I'm not like one of those, I play my guitar, my guitar is weeping while the floor needs sweeping. I'm not one of those. The floor needs to get swept for me. Okay? But realize how much of an impact that beauty has on us. And it's going to be individual. It's not, what occurs to you is not going to be what occurs to somebody else. So this is tailor-made. This is this is about your appreciation. So tap into your appreciation. 5 to 6 days out from this reading, or if you're in the United States, toward the weekend, and just realize what an impact that has on your frequency. And that is so important right now. This couldn't be better. This is wholly timely, because we are completely supported in this endeavor of tapping into our happiness, tapping into our self-love. And you can't do both. You can't be all concerned with this over here and then that leaking and the guns that went over to Afghanistan. You can't be completely immersed in that and have this other thing happen for you. It's important that we strike a balance. Sure, pay attention to certain stuff if you need to do that, but then you need to do this too. Okay. This is so important right now, y'all. Okay, I'm just going to... But this can be the mechanism to change your inner frequency so that everything out there mirrors that frequency. So to flip your switch out of being in a concerned mode, because maybe some surprise showed up, use your imagination. Realize that you can handle anything that comes because it came for a reason, right? Nothing happened by chance. It's all there because it's supposed to be there. Well, flip your switch by tapping into what you think is beautiful, because that will change your modality. It'll change your mood. It'll change your vibe, which changes your frequency, which changes your ability to draw to yourself. Well, it doesn't change your ability to draw to yourself, but what it does is it changes what we draw to ourselves, which is kind of important. That's kind of important, okay? So if you're feeling all pensive and you're feeling like you're in chaos, then flip your switch. Go make something beautiful. Go look at something beautiful. Go feel something beautiful. Go hear something beautiful. Do it on purpose for yourself. And that will change your frequency back to the one that will draw these things in that you really want and you need in your world. Not all that other junk, okay? Okay, but remember, no matter what happens, you've got an imagination. You came in with this faculty. This is huge. And we do tend to put that away. I mean, we use our imagination as artists, as creative people, but as far as the mechanics of our lives are concerned, we pretty much see like this possibility and that possibility. Well, just remember, there are more than two possibilities to pretty much every situation. Use your imagination, okay? And be ready for those surprises. Look at them as surprises and opportunities, and then they will be. That's how it goes. Our perception is our choice. And you can always use beauty, like gratitude, as a mechanism to flip your switch from a lower vibration to a higher vibration. And right now, it is so important to tap into those higher vibes, okay? That's a pretty good reading this week. I'm really happy with this. I hope you are too. Thank you for being here. Y'all, I tell you what, I'm going to pull one card from this Oracle deck. This is the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck, okay? I'm just going to do this real quick. And don't forget, the number synergy of this whole reading is 888. I'm just going to claim it, okay? 8 times 3 is 24. That's also 6, okay? So 8 is that life journey number. Here, I got my book right here. Wait. Personal journey. A lot of feminine energy right now, so utilize that. We're all both a mixture of feminine and masculine, but the feminine is standing tall right now. This is huge. This is nurturing energy, and that's not only for everybody else, it's for you too, okay? Also, let's see what else for 8. Yeah, the blending of the spiritual and the materialistic. And inner strength, which is Leo, all over the place. Inner strength, courage, valor. Okay. I did pre-shuffle this deck, y'all. You know I'm good for that. I'm going to cut it one more time. And I'm just going to pull from the top of the deck and let's see what we can get. Wow. I gotta do these two at the same time. I got to. Y'all. Shock of the new. Surprise. And like I said, you know, these changes are necessary. They're necessary, but they can be shocking and discombobulating, especially with all this portal energy happening and all these light codes and these downloads and la. Fast-moving energies, a lot of planetary dancing right now, a lot of stuff going on, plus the Mercury retrograde. Mercury just went retrograde, and it's going to be like that for the next 3 weeks. Okay, utilize that. Dive into your creativity. Now, where's this card? I'm just going to touch on it. Let's see what the number is. Okay, there you go. Number 6, 888. 8 times 3 is 24. 24 is 6. You're here, I'm here. We ain't got to make it up. Okay, so I'm going to look this up really quick. It's number 6, which is like, I can't even with the shock of the new. What wild, unconventional, hello imagination card. I don't know what I did with it. Unconventional voices calling to you. Can you hear it? And that's the whole reading last week. Are you listening? It is so different and unusual, it might be hard to decipher. Like hearing an unfamiliar language for the first time. It might be hard to discern with great clarity, but clarity now, but there is an affinity between you and the strangely beautiful newness seeking to manifest. Let it in. Let it in. Changes aren't always easy, but they're necessary and they can be magnificent. And this energy is supporting that very thing. Okay, I'm not going to keep lecturing on you. You know what I'm going to do? Instead of reading this whole thing, it is 2 good long pages. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is just so perfect, so clear. Okay, we don't need to, I'm going to post this card and these pages again on the community. Okay, on my community page, just go over and I'm going to put this here so that you can read this at your own speed, at your own leisure. Let's see if there's anything. Okay, here. Exactly what I was saying. Don't be nervous if the rumble of change turns into a mighty roar that rocks the boat and bursts forth as novel ideas and changes things bursts forth as novel ideas and changes things in a way that is out of your control. Okay? Stay calm. And I was saying to another, I was doing a personal reading earlier and we had this situation come up because I want to tell you that these energies can feel like chaos. Okay? It can feel like, if you know the tarot, it can feel tower-like. But all of it is on purpose. So if you can be determined to use your imagination and understand that you are being gifted an opportunity to metamorphose, to change things up for the better, to set some amazing momentum for the next, not only 3 months, but 6 months. Be brave. Use that Leo energy. Stand up in yourself. Use your interior fortitude, your courage, to seize this opportunity and forge ahead in a miraculous new energy that will bring to you stuff that you have wanted all your life. Stuff that will be good for you. Stuff that will be changey, possibly squeaky, a little uncomfortable, but in the end it will be the most amazing transformation that you've ever made. Wow, I didn't expect all that to come out, but I will definitely put this on the community page. I'm really excited that we got that card. It's crazy, okay? So 8 and 6. If you don't have an affinity for either one of those numbers, just go in the little thing, in the search thing, and do, number 6, spiritual number, and just see what it says. And what do I have about 6? What do I have? Balance. Finding your voice. Harnessing your self-expression. Retract your focus from the world. Okay? Start looking at your own journey. Start looking at yourself. start getting good with you, because once you're good with you, you're good. Okay? Thank you for being here. So pleased that you came in. Thank you for being here for this very important reading. I'm very excited. Hopefully the thumbnail will be good enough to attract some viewers. Thank you for being here. And if you care to share this video, y'all please do that. Please share this video with, whoever you've got in your world who might benefit from this reading. And if you did find this reading, valuable in any way, please hit that thumbs up for me. I appreciate that so much. All right, y'all. This is good. This is really good. Thank you for being here, and I will see you soon. Oh, and by the way, don't forget, I will put links in the pinned comment section below of pertinent videos so that you can go over and be apprised of the different energies that are happening right now, because it's a big dog deal. And also, I will break this down. I will break this reading down and be back on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, respectively this week. That's also like the 4th or the 5th, and probably the 6th, and probably the 8th, Lionsgate Day, to break this down and actually go dive deep on these cards so that we can just see what's happening. And I will probably do oracles to accompany each card so that we can expound our energy, or expound the information about the energy that we're facing, how we can better harness our own expressions into the world to make the most of what's happening right now. Okay, thanks again, y'all. I will see you soon.